And welcome to Smoky Mountain High School as we get set for the first boys semifinal of the evening that features the Hendersonville Bearcats coming in at 10-0 against the Brevard Blue Devils. Number 1, number 4 matchup of this 4-team tournament. Both teams look like they are just about set. In fact, they've already got 8 minutes up on the scoreboard, so we are on time. In fact, 4 minutes ahead of 4 o'clock. Stack it up 4 games, so it's good to be on time.
Yes.
These two teams met in the regular season, and both were blowouts. Tony, January 22nd, Hendersonville won 66-27, and on February 10th, it was a 70-35 Hendersonville victory. Going into the game that we just got done with, the girls semifinal. Both of those games had been blowouts, but it ended up being a pretty good game early on. First half into the third quarter. We'll see if this one may be a little bit different.
I can tell you right now, I want it to be, just because we have to call it. But when you have 3 guards like the Wilkins, Redden, and Kennedy, it makes it real hard for you to get anything going, especially in tournament time. Because one of the things that you'll notice in March Madness and NCAA tournament and high school tournaments, if you have good guards, you will go far.
We're underway as Brevard has it. Underneath off the glass, it is Chris Wynn, leading scorer for Brevard in the 2021 campaign, averaging 10 points a game. Kennedy wouldn't fall, long board. Laz Hunter. Hunter with some issues, kicks it over Griffin for 3. Griffith wouldn't fall, outlet pass, up court quickly. Wilkins off the glass.
And Wilkins, the leading scorer in the Mountain 6 as a sophomore. Steal by Redden.
Wouldn't fall, underneath. Tiptoeing, nice dish. Win off the glass. Assist Jalen Carter. Redden going to call out the offense for Coach Marvin Featherstone as he lifts his mask. Swings it over. Kennedy finds Ross. Jake Ross. Check that. That's Joel Christner. Christner with a bucket underneath. 6.5 left as we are just underway here in the opening quarter of action. Boys semifinal number 1. Laz Hunter underneath. Carver couldn't get it to go. Wynn had the rebound. Now a tie-up, and the possession arrow is with Hendersonville.
And one thing you'll notice in this game is when after Hendersonville scores, they will pressure, or the ball goes out of bounds, 94 feet, they will pressure you. And at the beginning of the game, you'll see a team get a layup here and there, but then after a while, it starts to wear on you.
Kennedy holds it over his head, kicks it up top. Wilkins 3, got it. Fade away. Keenan Wilkins, the trifecta now. Hendersonville up 7-4.
Wilkins also leads the conference in 3-pointers taken and made.
Press by Hendersonville. Hunter breaks it down court. Carver shot blocked. Underneath. Battle for it. Coming out with it, it's Joe Powell. Now we've got a whistle. Again, Hendersonville picks up the press in the backcourt. 5.5 left first quarter. Hunter picks up his dribble, has to get into the front court, does to battle Griffin. There goes Chris Wynn. He leans into one. Chris Wynn gets the bucket.
I think the officials missed a double dribble right there on that.
So fast.
Yes.
Redden. No. Christner. battles for the board, gets the check there. It's going to be Nolan Green.
2 points for Alex Lemons.
Or Lemons. I was looking at the wrong roster. Alex Lemons, 25. I was looking at the 25 for Brevard. Into the front court, it's Garver, and he's going to lose it.
And that's what I'm talking about, the pressure. It starts to wear on you.
4:48 left, first quarter. Hendersonville, the conference champion. They've got an automatic berth into the state tournament. Only one given out in these pandemic times. Kennedy will get fouled on the way to the hole.
Fouls number 24, Jalen Carver.
Carver going to pick up the foul. First on Jalen Carver. And 2 shots upcoming, I believe, for Kennedy. Yes, it will be Kennedy at the line. And he can't hit the first.
Dwight Kennedy is at the free throw line.
Extremely quiet.
Yes, it is. If you're sitting in front of us, it's like you've got headphones on. You can hear us loud and clear. Second shot wouldn't fall. Brevard now attacks offensively. Laz Hunter now on the dribble. He's going to be double teamed. Dishes it over. Powell pulls up. Wouldn't fall. The board up and good. Or Battle Griffin. Battle Griffin gets the bucket, and now we've got a whistle. Oh, that will be on the floor. As Jalen Carver picks up his second, and the second whistled on Brevard.
Correction, that last basket was Battle Griffin.
As Anson Burgess is checked in for Coach Jonathan Owen. Away from the ball, we've got another whistle.
No clue.
I don't know exactly why the whistle blew.
I don't think the clock started.
I could have just gone ahead and done the mask break. It was at 4 minutes.
Yes. Yes.
Now the next dead ball will have a mask break. 3 wouldn't fall. Wilkins could get another offensive rebound underneath. Christner's shot wouldn't fall. Christner gets it back and kicks it out. Banks it home. Dwight Kennedy. Again, press.
And this is a 2-2-1. This press, it really isn't actually really the pressure comes as soon as you get to half court.
Joe Powell, open jumper. Henderson with a rebound, then his pocket is picked. Wynn in the paint, bodies are hitting the deck. We're heading the other way. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul call on number 23.
It's going against Chris Wynn. That's going to bring us to our under 4 mask break. Hendersonville with a 12-8 advantage as we head to break across this presentation of the Mountain 6 Conference Basketball Tournament.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance was rated as the #1 auto insurer and the only A+ rated company in the nation per Crash Network's 2020 Insurer Report Card. When you have a claim, be sure to have A+ auto insurance from Farm Bureau. Helping you is what we do best.
For the best rates and great service, call Farm Bureau agent Ricky Lambert in Brevard today.
Located at 461 Highlands Road in Franklin, Carolina Junction Power Equipment is your local stop for lawnmowers, blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and all parts and accessories. Carolina Junction Power Equipment is also your local power sports dealer. They sell Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs, plus have a full service shop for all of your power equipment and power sport needs. Give them a call at 828-369-9655 or come by today to see the largest selection of inventory around.
Welcome back. 3:11 left out of the mask break timeout. Hendersonville will have the basketball. It's Dwight Kennedy. Bring it up. Kicks it over to Wilkins. Now feeding underneath. Christner off of his hands. And back to Brevard with 3 minutes left first quarter. Anson Burgess gets it up. It's Wynn off the glass.
2 points for Chris Wynn.
Wynn starts off quick with quick 8 points in this first quarter.
He's been the scoring for Brevard. He just joined us, the Pisgah Lady Bears, able to win the opener on the girls' side, the first girls' semifinal. They've advanced to the conference championship tomorrow, 5 o'clock. They beat Brevard 59-35. Laz Hunter. We'll swing it over to Joe Powell as we approach 2 minutes left. Powell, wild shot, and we're heading the other way once again. Offensive foul on Joe Powell. 4th on Brevard. None whistled so far on Hendersonville. (12-10) Hendersonville with the advantage. Now some discussion. Oh, they're going to whistle a technical foul on Powell. So we got the first personal and got his second via a technical. He must have said something to the official.
Keenan Wilkins is at the free throw line.
It's going to send Keenan Wilkins for the technical free throws. He'll get one more.
Keenan Wilkins, very good shooter. Very good shooter.
Keenan Wilkins averaging 23 points per game for Hendersonville.
Yes, he's the leading scorer in the conference.
Dwight Kennedy not too far behind with 19 points a game. And those are your 2 leading scorers for Hendersonville. So we've got a timeout here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. As the horn does sound, when you've got 2 players that are averaging basically 20 points a game, you're going to win a lot of ball games.
Yes, and then how they play defense. They don't, like the defense, the pressure, you don't know where it's coming from. So as, you know, the player, as young as these players are, unless they played a lot of basketball, they're going to get confused with where the pressure is coming from. And, you know, but the main thing they have to do is understand it, get it to the middle, and then turn around, face the basket, and attack.
Wilkins brings it into the front court, over to Christner. Kennedy kicks it out. Corner 3, up and good. Jake Ross with the trifecta extends that Hendersonville lead, 17-10. Hunter picks up his dribble, has to get into the front court, just barely does to Burgess. Now they'll swing underneath to win, back out. Burgess thought about a 3. Now going to find Griffith up top. Over to Laz Hunter in the paint. Leads into one.
Shot, good move by Battle Griffith. Oh,
Laz Hunter gets the bucket. 70 seconds left. Opening quarter of action. Kennedy. Battle for it underneath. Vard comes out with it. Battle Griffith's shot wouldn't fall. Hendersonville going to race. Wilkins. Down to 50 seconds left. Anson Burgess. Griffin into the corner. Tiptoeing that baseline. Nice dish. Burgess to Chris Wynn. Off the glass for Wynn. 17-14. Just as you think that Hendersonville may put their foot on the gas, Tony, Brevard comes back and squashes it briefly. 17-14. As we tick towards 20 seconds left, we'll see if Hendersonville takes the last shot.
Coach Jonathan Owen, he's into this one. He's a lot of energy on the sideline.
Kennedy again hits beyond the arc. 20-14. 6 seconds left. Got to get it across the timeline. And it goes into the corner. Burgess at the buzzer. That one will be short. First quarter in the books, 6-point advantage for the Bearcats as we head to break on this presentation of the Mountain 6 Conference Basketball Tournament.
In 100 counties in North Carolina, we have over 800 agents. We are within the communities, and our job is to help you. It's not just a business relationship, it's a friendship. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
For the best rates and great service, call Farm Bureau agent Ricky Lambert in Brevard today.
Carolina Cake Company in Franklin is a locally owned and operated bakery that specializes in personalized cakes, cookies, and more. Whether you are planning a wedding, birthday, baby shower, or just need your sweet tooth tamed, they've got you covered. They offer tiered, carved, and 3D cakes, all hand decorated. Look for their new specials, including their cocoa bombs and the new chocolate heartbreaker. Check them out on Facebook and look for their holiday special pre-orders at carolinacakecompany.com. Because life is too short to eat store-bought cake.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to begin. Great shot of Coach Jonathan Owen talking to his boys as Hendersonville back out on the court. Hendersonville on top by 6, 20-14. But a hard-fought first quarter. Back and forth we have gone, Tony. And both teams have shown some grit. Charges have been taken. A technical was assessed. That means that, hey, they're in it to win.
They're in it. Yes, they're in it. Even though this is their last game, potentially could be their last game.
And Hendersonville's already punched their ticket to the state tournament, and we got a traveling violation on Jackson Burgess.
And there's definitely some seniors on the Brevard team that don't want this to be their last game.
Carson Redden lifts his mask, calls out the offense. Coach Featherstone going to swing it over to Jake Ross. Down the horn it goes. Ross in the paint. Back out it goes to Redden. Redden now attacks.
Good pass.
Shot blocked. Out of bounds off of a Blue Devil. Oh, they'll say it was last touched by a Hendersonville Bearcat. All right. So it's Brevard basketball. And that press causes a turnover. Brevard wanted it last touched by a Bearcat, but they're not going to get it. Carson Redden swings it up top. Wilkins, baseline, tiptoes it. Secured by Ross in the corner. He's going to tiptoe that baseline. Get caught up underneath. Ball in the air. Swatted away.
Good block by Chris Wynn.
He went up and swatted it out of here. Strickland was attempting that shot. Deep into the backcourt. Keenan Wilkins will secure it. Hendersonville definitely knows how to move the basketball, and heading in, it's Wilkins, and he'll be fouled and be at the line. A lot of ball movement, and that creates some lanes for penetration and creates some open guys.
Yes, and then when you have a guy like Keenan Wilkins that can shoot, like how he can shoot, guys are going to press up, and he can handle the ball good enough to where he's going to try to get to the basket. Because when you look at it on the court, he's the smallest guy on the court, and he leads the conference in scoring. So he's doing it from different ways. He's doing it from the free throw line. We see him score from there, and we see him score from behind the arc, and he can also shoot mid-range too. So he's a very accomplished scorer, and it helps the whole team.
It's 2. I was just told that Coach Owen, Brevard not here, it's Paul Witt.
Paul Witt. Okay.
I saw that. That didn't look like Coach Owen over there, but I've seen so many coaches and seen so many teams. I wasn't gonna second guess myself.
But I can tell you this: he has a lot of energy over there.
Yeah, for Brevard. We appreciate a comment coming in that I cannot access because I wouldn't have good service in here, and the Wi-Fi does not allow me to access YouTube. Off the glass. What a play. Carson Red, and also Facebook. Not been able to access our feed there. We appreciate it. Feeding us that information. Redden off the glass, high off the glass, and quickly Hendersonville has taken a 12-point advantage, 26-14. And we've got a timeout on the floor. So we'll steal away for a quick one as well. Hang with us on this presentation at the Mountain 6 Conference Basketball Tournament.
Have you visited the Franklin Golf Course lately? They have an exciting golf simulator with data to perfect your swing. Play whenever you'd like, even if it's cold or raining. Rates are affordable, and you can bring your buddies too. Going on right now, get an unlimited simulator 4-month membership for only $200. It's a true golf experience, only at the Franklin Golf Course.
Welcome back, 26-14. Lead has ballooned. 6-point spurt for Hendersonville. Off some turnovers and just some aggressive play here in the second quarter. 6:05 left.
And that's the reason why they're so dangerous, because they can score in bunches, very quick. And right now they're in a 1-2-1-1 diamond press that they're going to trap as soon as the ball gets in.
And it goes to Hunter, and he's trapped.
And they'll keep trapping until they get over half court.
Kessinger with it into the front court. They'll break the press. Kessinger floater wouldn't fall. Off to the races. Kennedy had it, and was it saved? No, out of bounds.
And a lot of people would think that, they broke the press. They actually didn't, because that's the shot that a coach wants. You want him to take a quick shot.
Off balance, too.
Off balance and just a bad shot.
Kessinger up top. Griffin into the corner. Burgess will get the buckets. Jackson Burgess, baseline jumper, cuts it to a 10-point advantage for Hendersonville. And for Coach Paul Witt, able to call that timeout and talk things over here. Able to break the press that time. His shot would not fall. And as you talked about, they score in bunches to the Hendersonville Bearcats, as the steal in the bucket is up and good. And if you don't stop the bleeding early, it can get away from you.
It definitely can, especially with all the pressing and the pressure.
Kessinger into the front court. Ball knocked away, another steal. Kennedy going to hit the deck, and a foul whistled on Kessinger. Kennedy will be at the line for 2 shots, the junior Dwight Kennedy.
And that right there is something that you don't really see too much, and the passing back and forth. Because that's actually how you were taught back when you were younger. Get it moving back and forth like that, especially on a fast break.
First shot up and good. Wilkins along with Christner and Lemons check back into the game for Coach Marvin Featherstone.
And the amazing thing about this game right now is, if you look at it, the Bearcats, they're all over the place pressuring and, they're stealing the ball and all that. But the Blue Devils are they have the most fouls. They have it's 7-0 right now.
No fouls whistled so far on
Yes, and that right there is the 8th free throw by the Hendersonville Bearcats.
And it goes. Burgess gives it up to Carver. Harassed and a turnover. It's Redden. Carson Redden gives it up. Kennedy. He couldn't get it to go. Win with a rebound. And we're heading the other way. A foul on Hendersonville.
Fouls on number 25, Alex Lemons.
Lemons going to pick up the foul. That'll be the first on Hendersonville. And again, they'll pick up a press at the backcourt. Kessinger brings it up. Knocked away. Wilkins gives it up to Kennedy. Off the glass.
Field goal by Dwight Kennedy.
4:20 left. We'll have a mass break under 4.
And I guarantee Hendersonville's definitely going to need one, because they're playing hard in this press.
Jalen Carver now.
And that's exactly where you don't want to pick it up.
Is going to throw it away. 4:05 left. Checking in for Coach Paul Witt. It's Joe Powell back into the game. Also, it's Laz Hunter that has checked back in. Under 4 minutes remaining here in this opening half. Kennedy attacks and hits.
Field goal by Dwight Kennedy.
Hunter. Long board, outlet pass, and Christner could not secure it. 3:32 left. Time for a mass break. Hendersonville has put their foot on the gas, now lead 34-16. We'll take a break. Hang with us on this presentation of the Mountain 6 Conference Basketball Tournament.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance was rated as the #1 auto insurer and the only A+ rated company in the nation per Crash Network's 2020 Insurer Report Card. When you have a claim, be sure to have A+ auto insurance from Farm Bureau. Helping you is what we do best.
For the best rates and great service, call Farm Bureau agent Ricky Lambert in Brevard today.
We're back to action out of the break for a mask breather. Brevard's got to get it up. That's been difficult, this press for Hendersonville. Almost a turnover, secured by Joe Powell. Into the corner now, Laz Hunter got a feed underneath, back out beyond the arc. It goes Powell for three. He got it. Joe Powell hits, stops the bleeding briefly. 34-19. Hendersonville tries to answer, and it's going to be saved out of bounds into the hands of Joe Powell. Brevard now going to press up court.
Picking up that ball.
Hunter, the turnover. Keenan Wilkins off the glass.
Keenan Wilkins.
.248 left as the clock ticks. Brevard has to get it up again. This has been the bugaboo as this press has worked for Hendersonville. Hunter into the front court. Powell, three again. Got it.
And they have to make sure that they don't, fall in love with the three just because Powell's made these last two.
Lemons will get hacked. He'll be at the line. Foul going against Chris Wynn. That'll be his second. The 8th so far whistled against Brevard. Lemons at the line. And he can't hit the first.
Alex Lemons is at the free throw line.
Marlowe and Conroy will check into the game for Marvin Featherstone.
And Lemons, he's interesting. He's the X factor for the Hendersonville Bearcats because he does all the dirty work down low, and he's actually a very, very good passer. And you'll probably see something, in the game that he'll do a great pass. And just be on the lookout for that.
Jalen Carver splits a double team. Over to Wynn underneath. It's Griffin. Back out beyond the arc. Thought about a three. Carver drives in. His shot wouldn't fall. Two minutes we tick here, second quarter. Another turnover. Wilkins off the glass and good.
And when you're playing against this pressure and they're getting those steals like that, it just turns into a layup drill. And these guys are very good at making layups.
Keenan Wilkins will be at the line.
And expect another press. A different type of press this next possession.
And the shot at the charity stripe is up and good.
Keenan Wilkins is 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Hunter now directing traffic, getting Joe Powell to come up. Feeds it into the corner. It's Wynn. Back goes Powell. Cross-court pass. Hunter for three. On the rebound, we've got a whistle. Is it a jump ball? Yep. And Pisgah has the possession.
A little change of pace right there. The Bearcats were in a 2-3 zone.
Slow it down here as we approach 70 seconds left. Dwight Kennedy kicks it over Wilkins. Now we got an illegal screen going against Hendersonville. 65 seconds left.
Screen called number 33, C.J. Landrum. First personal foul.
C.J. Landrum will pick up the foul. That'll be his first, second on Hendersonville. Under 60 seconds left. Joe Powell feeding underneath, knocked away and stolen. It's Marlowe. Underneath. Offensive foul on Keenan Wilkins.
Offensive foul called on number 1, Keenan Wilkins. First personal foul. That's 3 on the Bearcats.
45 seconds left. Brevard gonna slow it down. Looks like maybe drain some clock here as Hunter will kick it over. Powell now. Cross-court pass, dangerous, one secured by Carver. Hans Griffin. Now Powell again, three from the corner. It wouldn't fall. Kennedy with the rebound. 20 seconds left. That one wouldn't fall.
That actually was a foul. I usually don't. Yeah, that definitely was a foul.
10 seconds left. We've got a whistle down to 8.7 and
foul on Wilkins.
Reach it on Wilkins. That'll be his second, fourth on Hendersonville. Offensive board. Another one wouldn't fall for Brevard, and that'll do it.
That's the end of the first half. The score is
first half in the books. Hendersonville holds a 40-22 advantage over as we put 10 minutes up on the clock. We'll have a 10-minute halftime, and we'll get to third quarter action here as the clock starts to roll. We're going to take a break here, and we'll come back, get you set for the third quarter in just a few moments. Hang with us on this presentation of the Mountain 6 Conference Basketball Tournament.
C12, take one.
Welcome. All of us here at Drake Software are so happy that you're here with us today.
The Drake Software Education Team is hard at work preparing for the 2019 Update Schools.
Welcome to Tax and Subjects Podcast. I'm Ryan Norton.
Hey, and welcome to Taxes and Tacos. My name is Paul.
And I'm Sue.
Call me today so we can make you part of the Drake family. Real people, real solutions, Drake Software.
Choose Frontworks to save time, staff, and you this tax season.
Franklin sits in Macon County. Within Macon County, we have the Nantahala National Forest, which is roughly 500,000 acres of a pristine environment for you to get out and play.
We are Highlands Aerial Park, and we love Macon County.
There's plenty to do and memories to be made in our little mountain town. We hope you enjoy your stay in Franklin with your pup.
So we're ready to go. All right. Well, hello. Oh, goodness, I'm already off to a bad start.
Sticking this landing? Not so simple.
Allie Roots Jr. Bathing suit check and on the soft floor.
Hi, everybody, and welcome in to another night of Franklin Panther football.
Yeah!
Yes, pass complete.
This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in North Carolina. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association and the North Carolina Athletic Directors Association.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance was rated as the #1 auto insurer and the only A+ rated company in the nation per Crash Network's 2020 Insurer Report Card. When you have a claim, be sure to have A+ auto insurance from Farm Bureau. Helping you is what we do best.
For the best rates and great service, call Farm Bureau agent Ricky Lambert in Brevard today.
Located at 461 Highland Road in Franklin, Carolina Junction Power Equipment is your local stop for lawnmowers, blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and all parts and accessories. Carolina Junction Power Equipment is also your local power sports dealer. They sell Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs, plus have a full service shop for all of your power equipment and power sport needs. Give them a call at 828-369-9655 or come by today to see the largest selection of inventory around.
In 100 counties in North Carolina, we have over 800 agents. We are within the communities, and our job is to help you. It's not just a business relationship, it's a friendship. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
For the best rates and great service, call Farm Bureau agent Ricky Lambert in Brevard today.
Carolina Cake Company in Franklin is a locally owned and operated bakery that specializes in personalized cakes, cookies, and more. Whether you are planning a wedding, birthday, baby shower, or just need your sweet tooth tamed, they've got you covered. They offer tiered, carved, and 3D cakes, all hand decorated. Look for their new specials, including their Cocoa Bombs and the new Chocolate Heartbreaker. Check them out on Facebook and look for their holiday special pre-orders at carolinacakcompany.com. Because life is too short to eat store-bought cake.
Macon County Transit is your fast, friendly, and safe way to get where you need to go. Macon County Transit is diligent in their efforts to keep passengers safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. They've installed plexiglass barriers behind the driver and clean inside the vehicles multiple times throughout the day. Plus, all vehicles are equipped with wheelchair lifts. Give Macon County Transit a call to schedule a ride at 828-349-2222. Like them on Facebook. Macon County Transit says, "Go Panthers." Have you visited the Franklin Golf Course lately? They have an exciting golf simulator with data to perfect your swing. Play whenever you'd like, even if it's cold or raining. Rates are affordable, and you can bring your buddies too. Going on right now, get an unlimited simulator 4-month membership for only $200. It's a true golf experience, only at the Franklin Golf Course.
All right, welcome back, fans, as we are just about ready for the beginning of the third quarter. Both teams are back out of the locker room. We want to thank Adam Phillips, the fine folks here at Smoky Mountain High School. They ordered Bogarts.
Oh.
You haven't eaten
I haven't even opened it yet.
You've gotten a plate.
You know, I had to talk to some of the
your
coaches.
Fans, some of your fans. Yeah. They, of course, frown upon buffets now in the COVID-19,
oh, that's right.
So
yes.
we had to get the prepackaged deal, but it's good.
Love it.
It's good. Thanks to Adam Phillips providing some hospitality for us. As we get ready to begin the third quarter, Hendersonville holds a 40-22 advantage, and Brevard has the first possession out of the locker room as they rotate the possession. Hendersonville comes out again in that press. Maz Hunter swing it over. Battle Griffin back to Hunter. The ball crashes into our scores table in the mic.
One thing you might not see too much from the Bearcats is they're in a 2-3 right now. 2-3 zone. It's a little extended. They rotate very well out of it. There's a steal.
Race it up court. Wilkins won't fall. Almost basket interference with Carver. He's got some hops. Hendersonville now. Redden drives in.
And one thing you'll see too is they make the extra pass.
Redden underneath, shot wouldn't fall. It's Carver driving in, kicking it out. Griffith for three. He got it.
3 points for Battle Griffin.
Battle Griffin. And Hendersonville answers.
I don't think he called Banks, so I don't know if that one should count.
Dwight Kennedy. Hunter into the front court. Carver for three. Off to the races once again. Wouldn't fall for Wilkins on the rebound. We've got a whistle, and it's going against Brevard. 2 shots coming up as Powell picks up the foul. Shots for Lemons.
Against Brevard.
43-25. Hendo with the lead, and Lemons looking to add to it as the first one is up and good. Second semifinal, first girl or boys semifinal, had a girls semifinal to begin the afternoon. And that was Pisgah with a 59-35 win over Brevard. They've advanced to the girls final tomorrow at 5 here at Smoky. Second shot good, 45-25. 20-point advantage for Hendersonville. Carver, trouble in the backcourt. To swing it over to Burgess. Dangerous pass secured. Laz Hunter. He stops, pops short. Rebound coming out with it. Dwight Kennedy.
Field goal for Dwight Kennedy.
Now they're in the man press.
We got a 5-second call on the inbounds.
Like I mentioned earlier, the changing of the pressure is what actually gets the different players and different teams that Hendersonville plays. Good pass.
Off the glass and good.
2 points for
Joel Christner will get the bucket. We've got a whistle on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout called by Coach Paul Witt. And the Brevard Blue Devils want to talk it over. And as we mentioned in that first half, if you just joined us, thanks for tuning in. First half, we saw Hendersonville go on spurts.
Right.
And that's one thing out of the locker room especially you don't want if you're Brevard for Hendersonville. All of a sudden, they're up 20 anyway, then they score 5, 6, 7, 8 points in a 30-second time frame.
Yes, and a lot of coaches, and it you can kind of tell by how this game is going. A lot of coaches want to come out strong in the first and third quarters, and in the second and fourth quarters strong. If you do that, generally you're going to be pretty good.
Knocked away on the inbound. Joel Christner got his big mid in there.
And the Hendersonville still in their man-to-man press.
Hunter, or check that, Griffin looks to trigger, and it's going to be intercepted. Dwight Kennedy off the glass. Battle Griffin looks to get it in once again. They guard that 5-second, and it goes. Burgess swings it over to Hunter.
And it's interesting how everything kind of goes because
nice move, Battle Griffin.
Because they broke the press, but if you looked at it, they were still helter-skelter, running around the half court.
Kennedy. Rebound picked up by Burgess. Up court quickly. Chris Wynn. Leading scorer this season for Brevard gets the bucket.
He had 10 in the first half. He has 12 right now.
Knocked away. Brevard reset side court.
Let's see if the Brevard Blue Devils are able to, first of all, get the ball in, then get it down the court.
Burgess gets hacked in the paint. That'll be the first whistled on Hendersonville. And then he gave that one to Joel Christner, the senior. That'll be his first. 4:45 left, third quarter. Hendersonville up 51-29 on the inbounds. Knocked around, out of bounds, and they'll say last touch by a Bearcat. Laz Hunter for three. That one wouldn't fall. Lemons with the rebound. Into the front court quickly it goes. Keenan Wilkins going to back it out now for Coach Marvin Featherstone. Now take a deep three. Rebound Redden. And he'll travel with it in the paint.
You know what? That was actually a good play by Redden because you can, in that situation, he could have just thrown the ball away, but it would have been a live turnover a lot of possession turnover, which, the other team could have came down and scored.
Approaching 4 minutes left as the ball goes off the glass. Jalen Carver. I have a mask break as Redden gets bumped. Second whistled on Brevard. 4:08 left, third quarter. We've got 2 more games to follow. Girls semifinal number 2 at the conclusion of this one. About 10-15 minutes at the conclusion of this one. We'll get that one underway. It's Franklin and Smoky Mountain. The nightcap.
Good block.
As it's blocked, shot from Redden, and we've got a whistle underneath and a reach-in foul going against Lemons for Hendersonville. Second whistle on the Bearcats. Nightcap, last game of the night, boys semifinal number 2. They'll play the winner of this one as we've got a mass break. It's Franklin and Pisgah to round out the evening. All right, we got a break. 20-point advantage for the Bearcats as we head to break across this presentation of the Mountain 6 Conference Basketball Tournament.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back, fans. Didn't have much time to devour another chicken finger from Bogarts. That was really good.
Oh,
those
it is
chicken
really
fingers are really good. Yeah,
I'm waiting for the
next break to devour another chicken finger.
Yep.
We are back to action. It's supper time. Almost 6 o'clock. Cross court pass. Griffin up to Hunter. Back it goes to Battle Griffin. Back to Hunter. He'll drift inside the arc, and his shot wouldn't fall. Kennedy with it in the corner, gonna pop from 3, and that one rims out. Board kicked off of a Blue Devil. Looks like it was off of Burgess. It stays with Hendersonville. Boys final will be at about 6:30 tomorrow here in Silva. Another whistle. Chris Wynn picks up the foul. Away from the basketball. Is Kennedy going to trigger? Carson Redden can't hit. Caleb Salter had it. Now it's stolen away. Redden with it, running shot in the paint. Another offensive rebound. Christner got a feed underneath. Saved out of bounds. Knocked around like a pinball. It's Redden.
Third time's a charm.
His running jumper will fall. 3:07 left. Here in the third, 53-31. It'll be a 30-second timeout call.
I can get two chicken fingers in 30 seconds.
At least. Not dipping them in the honey mustard, though. Or is it barbecue? Yeah, barbecue.
Barbecue, yes.
Barbecue sauce. Good stuff there. At the conclusion of this ball game on our social media outlets, we will go off for about 10 minutes or so. So if you're watching this, you'll have to check back in. It'll be a different post. It'll have the name of the game, who's playing, and all of that jazz in the post. The 4 individual posts tonight. 10 or 15 minutes or so. They've been going pretty quick here, so it may be less than 10 minutes at the conclusion of this one. We'll have the second girls semifinal. Far got to get it in. Long pass is eventually secured by Burgess, and he's going to get fouled.
I don't know about that for a long-term plan, solution to getting the ball in, but it worked that time.
Shots coming up for Anson Burgess. Foul was on Lemons. That's his third for Hendersonville. First shot up and good. Braden Strickland going to check in for Coach Featherstone. Has taken a seat. It's Alex Lemons, who just picked up his third. And Burgess, second shot. Back of the iron. Rebound Kennedy. Feeds up court. Kennedy couldn't get it to go. Keenan Wilkins, that is. And he'll be at the line as he was fouled.
Fouls on number 15, Caleb Salter. First person
Salter will pick up the foul, his first. Fourth on the Blue Devils.
Wilkins is at the free throw line.
Anytime when you see a good score, you'll see he'll get most of his points or a lot of points from the free throw line.
First shot up and good.
That's his 6 free throws, 6 for 6.
Goes a long way.
Let's see if it happens.
Announcer Jinx. Nope. Nothing but net that time.
Keenan Wilkins scores 2.
I think the announcer has to really know, the type of guy it is when he's saying it. 'Cause I had no doubt.
He may be able to hear you. It's so quiet in here. If you say it loud enough, he could probably hear you at the free throw line. 13 fans from Hendersonville, 12 fans from Brevard. That's how they have divvied up. Higher seed gets 13, lower seed gets 12 tickets that they can divvy up however they seem fit. 2:46 left, third quarter. Brevard to trigger as it's Battle Griffith to get it in. Does to Kessinger. And it's stolen away. Redden kicks it out. Kennedy, 3. Rebound, win. Outlet pass. Burgess looked like he wanted to pass. He had a lane to the hole.
Should have just made the layup. That's what the pressure does. The pressure makes you do unbasketball-like things.
Redden, partially blocked, it looked like. Kessinger couldn't secure that one as the outlet pass was over his head. Some subs coming in for Coach Paul Witt, and it's Carver checking back into the game. Taking a seat, it's Burgess, Anson Burgess. 2:05 left in the third. Hendersonville with a comfortable lead here at 55-32. Kennedy, deep 3. Long rebound, out of bounds to Brevard. Laz Hunter with it in the backcourt, harassed by Kennedy. Now going to swing it up. Kessinger, he gets it into the front court and gets bumped by Keenan Wilkins.
Fouls on number 1, Keenan Wilkins, third personal foul, 4 against Hendersonville.
Brevard going to trigger side court. It's Kessinger, Sammy Kessinger to get it in over to Hunter. Picks up his dribble, and the pass is going to be intercepted. Ross, and a whistle. Was it before the shot?
Should be shooting 2.
Fouls on number 4, Sammy Kessinger, second personal foul. That's 5 against the Blue Devils.
Yeah, he'll be at the line. 5 whistled now on the Blue Devils. Sammy Kessinger picks up his second foul. Hendersonville, the regular season conference champs, they've got an automatic berth into the 2A state playoffs, which begin on Tuesday. First shot up and good. One more charity stripe for Jake Ross.
Seven points for Ross.
Jake Ross scores 2.
Back to the man-to-man press.
If you're wondering, the first 2 matchups between these 2 teams, the outlet pass to Kessinger to the hole, he couldn't get it. It's Redden with it. First 2 matchups, Hendersonville won both. First one was 66-27, and the one on February 10th was 70-35. We are headed towards a similar one, and could be a little more for Brevard points-wise, but the margin very similar unless something changes as we head into the fourth quarter. Underneath, another turnover. Christner picks it up. As he fed it up up court, and it was just knocked around.
Coach Featherstone is beside himself for those 2 turnovers, just trying to be a little bit too fancy with the two no-look passes.
Always looking to get better.
Yes.
And he goes to Hunter. Now Griffin in the back court. 70 seconds left. Sammy Kessinger can't hit from beyond the arc. Skying for the board. It's Wynn. Goes up. Gets fouled. That'll send Chris Wynn to the line with 60 seconds left.
Strickland, first personal foul, 5 against Hendersonville.
5th whistled on Hendersonville, and just the 1st on Braden Strickland, who just checked in. It's Wynn at the free throw line. He can't hit the 1st. I'll get one more. Strickland grabs the rebound, under 60 left. Kennedy lost control wildly, and it's going to be off of a Blue Devil. Shot wouldn't fall for Chase Redden. I thought I heard a whistle.
I don't know what's going on.
He kept playing.
Yes. I think the reason why they kept playing is because they haven't really been calling those type fouls. So it was like everyone just decided we're just going to play. That's what you try as a coach. You try to teach your team. Play, you play what the refs allow. And right there, if the refs aren't calling anything, you're going to have to play it through a lot of contact.
That one's going to be an errant pass out of bounds. And a turnover for Hendersonville with 51 seconds left here in the 3rd. 57-32. Hendo cruising here in this boys semifinal. Into the backcourt, it's Laz Hunter for Coach Paul Witt. Rasped by Kennedy. They're going to whistle a foul on Dwight Kennedy.
Fouls on number 10, Dwight Kennedy, first personal foul. That's 6 against the Bearcats.
Kessinger gets it in. It's Jalen Carver with it. Harassed. Hunter. 35 seconds left to the hole. Laz Hunter off the glass.
2 points for Laz Hunter.
Chicken fingers are sounding really good right now. I'm hungry. Top of the key, 3, up and good.
Ross.
Jake Ross. 10 seconds left, and we've got a collision, and they're going to whistle a foul on Hendersonville. Is that going to be on Ross?
Ross is Ross is a 3rd player from Hendersonville to be double figures. He has 10 now.
Sammy Kessinger is at the free throw line.
Kessinger will be at the charity stripe here. For 2 shots, or 1 and 1. Yeah, that was a 17 foul. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hendersonville. Up top, it's Hunter with 9 seconds left. Hunter looks to dish into the corner. 3. Got it. Jalen Carver. That'll do it. A long half-court shot at the buzzer. Would not fall. 60-37 after 3 quarters here in Silva. 4th and final quarter coming up. Stay with us on this presentation of the Mountain 6 Conference Basketball Tournament.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance was rated as the #1 auto insurer and the only A+ rated company in the nation per Crash Network's 2020 Insurer Report Card. When you have a claim, be sure to have A+ auto insurance from Farm Bureau. Helping you is what we do best.
For the best rates and great service, call Farm Bureau agent Ricky Lambert in Brevard today.
Located at 461 Highlands Road in Franklin, Carolina Junction Power Equipment is your local stop for lawnmowers, blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and all parts and accessories. Carolina Junction Power Equipment is also your local power sports dealer. They sell Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs, plus have a full service shop for all of your power equipment and power sport needs. Give them a call at 828-369-9655 or come by today to see the largest selection of inventory around.
Welcome back, fans. As I finish off another chicken finger from Bogarts. Making everybody hungry. 60-37. Hendersonville with a commanding lead and looking to cruise into the boys' final, which will be tomorrow, 6:30 here at Smoky Mountain High School. They'll have the opening possession here in the fourth quarter. Will the Bearcats? Christner swings it over into the corner. It's Kennedy. Kennedy lost control of it, a late whistle, and they'll whistle a personal against Brevard. Who are they going to give it to? It's going against Laz Hunter.
7 against Brevard. Dwight Kennedy's at the free throw line.
Both teams now in the bonus. Kennedy. First shot. Good. He'll get one more. He missed. A rare sight. Doesn't happen much at the charity stripe for Dwight Kennedy. Carver in the corner.
Good defense. Great defense.
That's one thing that has not let up, even with this commanding lead. Hendersonville has kept the foot on the gas defensively, along with the offensive side as that is knocked away.
And that's one thing that if you've seen Coach Featherstone coach teams, they'll play to the end, and they will pressure you and steal the ball all the way through.
Lemons, and another whistle, and a foul going against Brevard. 1-and-1 coming up for Alex Lemons. That one was on Blake Sharp. Okay, we don't have him on the roster. Blake Sharp is
definitely not on this.
Yeah, he's not on the area. Blake Sharp is the guilty party. That'll be his first. The 8th on Brevard.
That's 1 on Blake Sharp. 8 against Brevard.
Some more discussion in the paint now, as the second half has drugged to a very slow pace.
It's supposed to be a technical.
Was it a technical? Now they're discussing it. I think it is going to be a technical.
Yeah, it's usually a technical. If a player doesn't have, if the coaches don't have a. If a player's in the book, it ends up being a technical. Basically what happens. If you start a game and then you add someone to the book,
gotcha,
it becomes a technical.
Lemons. The free throws here, and we'll have some more technical shots. First one up and good. Wilkins will have one more.
Yes, he's made all of them so far.
And he hits both. It's now a 65-37 advantage.
Wilkins has 22 points right now. 1 under his average.
And, of course, Hendersonville has the basketball. One of the costs of a technical. Top of the key, it's a three. Keenan Wilkins continues his hot streak, I'll tell you what. 68-37. 31-point lead for Hendersonville. Carver couldn't hit from beyond the arc. Offensive board's last Hunter. We'll pick it over to Carver. Cross-court pass secured by Griffin. Now it's Hunter in the paint. Couldn't get the roll.
Good rebound by Lemons.
Kennedy kicks it out Redden for three. Grabbed his own rebound. Wilkins, baseline, running shot, no. Another offensive board, Redden, and he got fouled. Fans across the way, a little restless. The 25, the 13 for Hendersonville, and the 12 for Brevard. I see they have I guess that's a line between each fan bases.
Yes.
Our camera's actually right on the line. The shot that you're watching right now. One side, Hendersonville, and one side is Brevard. 6:22 to go in the fourth. Looks like we've got a timeout coming up for Brevard, and it's going to be a full timeout. 69-37 Bearcats. 6:22 left in the fourth. We'll take a break. Hang with us on this presentation of the Mountain 6 Conference Basketball Tournament.
Have you seen what's new at the WNC Sports Zone? Baseball and softball season is right around the corner, and they've got all the gear you'll need. Check out their unique selection of athletic apparel and custom team hats, plus walls of shoes for every sport. Got a t-shirt or hat you need designed and embroidered? Give the WNC Sports Zone a call at 828-369-6587 and let their expert staff bring your idea to life. The WNC Sports Zone, open till 8 Monday through Saturday.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance was rated as the #1 auto insurer and the only A+ rated company in the nation per Crash Network's 2020 Insurer Report Card. When you have a claim, be sure to have A+ auto insurance from Farm Bureau. Helping you is what we do best.
For the best rates and great service, call Farm Bureau agent Ricky Lambert in Brevard today.
A lot of bad things have been happening the first not even 2 minutes of this fourth quarter for Brevard, and I think that's why Coach Paul Witt decided he wanted to call a timeout and kind of calm things down a bit.
Yeah, and that's actually what needs to happen after this when they go into this press, because it's definitely going to be a press, because they press, pretty much the whole game. Just take your time.
Ball knocked away. Redden picks it up, plays hot potato up to Wilkins, off the glass. 72-37. Laz Hunter going to feed Griffin in the paint, spinning and shooting, and can't hit. Hunter, a collision. Check the Redden collision. I think Hunter was in there. It's going to go against Kessinger. Question I have is, do they have the same mercy rules with the running clock in the tournament?
You should. It shouldn't change. The rules are the rules. Once you get into the tournament, it should not be a running clock because you're in the tournament.
Carson Redden will have one more at the free throw line. That one rims out.
Yeah, 40.
40. I knew it was 40, but I didn't know if they had changed the rules in the tournament. We got a whistle. We've got bodies hitting the deck, and it's a tie-up, they'll say. Possession arrow. I believe it's going to be with Brevard. Wholesale substitutions for Coach Marvin Featherstone. He's going to take his starters out. They'll get a round of applause from the 13 fans from Hendersonville. And it goes. Chris Wynn couldn't get it to go, but second shot up and good. Shot partially blocked underneath as Strickland went up. They're going to whistle Marlowe with a foul, and that's going to be 1-1 on the other end. 18 foul on Hendersonville. Coming up about 10 or 15 minutes after this one's in the books, we'll have the second girls semifinal featuring Franklin and Smoky Mountain. Ball knocked away, and they'll say last touched by a lady or a Blue Devil. And see the Lady Panthers coming by our location here. They're in the house. Smoky Mountain, I think they're over in their corner as well.
Yes, they are.
They're getting ready to go. Just waiting for this one to be in the books. Kessinger swings it up top. It's Hunter now. Hunter deep in the corner, trapped over to Kessinger. Good pass. Wynn gets undercut. That'll send Chris Wynn to the line, as that'll be the 19th foul on the Bearcats.
And
Strickland picks it up.
Yeah, and I can already see the body language from Chris Wynn. He's a senior, and he's been out here playing extremely hard all day. He kind of sees it's dwindling away. You can see it.
Yep. He knows this is the final few minutes of high school basketball that he's going to be playing.
Yes.
Chris Wynn scores 2.
So we approach 4.5 left in the fourth. We'll have another mask break.
That's 16 for Chris Wynn.
He's a leading scorer, averaging 10 points a game for Brevard. Nice move. Couldn't convert. Strickland underneath. Brought the bench to their feet for Hendersonville. Thought I heard a whistle. It's coming out with it. Brevard feeding up to Joe Powell. Thought it hit the back of the bottom of the backboard. Kicking it out. Kessinger for 3. Under 4 left now in this boys semifinal, the Mountain 6 Conference basketball tournament. George Young, Tony Christie, glad that you're with us on all the social media channels. Occasionally joined by Cindy Christie, blocked by Chris Wynn. We've got that mass break.
That's the fourth period mass timeout.
3:45 left in the fourth. Hendersonville with a commanding lead, 73-44, as we see the swat by Chris Wynn.
It hit the official.
It did, didn't it?
Yes.
Surprised him. All right, we'll take a break. Back right after this.
Located at 461 Highland Road in Franklin, Carolina Junction Power Equipment is your local stop for lawnmowers, blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and all parts and accessories. Carolina Junction Power Equipment is also your local power sports dealer. They sell Can-Am side-by-sides and ATVs, plus have a full service shop for all of your power equipment and power sport needs. Give them a call at 828-369-9655 or come by today to see the largest selection of inventory around.
Welcome back. Had to wait for the infamous horn here to sound. Now they're ready. 3 wouldn't fall from the corner. Sammy Kessinger brings it up. Corner 3, rims out. Battle Griffin underneath Chris Wynn.
2 points for Chris Wynn.
18 for Chris Wynn. Unofficially.
In the paint, we've got a whistle. His attack in the hole, but coming up empty.
Fouls on number 23, Chris Wynn. That's his 5th personal foul.
5th foul on Chris Wynn, so he's done. Senior will take a seat as he'll walk off the court for the final time as a high school basketball player. He played his heart out for sure.
Sure did. Sure did. You can see it. You can see it coming out, right? You know.
Great shot.
This is the kind of like the bad parts of high school sports right here. It always has to come to an end.
Second shot good. He got the first. 75-46. Three wouldn't fall from the corner for Laz Hunter. So we approach 3 minutes left. Running shot in the paint would not fall for Ferguson. And he'll get the follow. That brings the bench up for Hendersonville. Chris Ferguson gets into the scoring column. 77-46. Griffin kicks it out. Powell. Wild shot for Powell, but he'll be at the line as he got bumped. 10th on the Bearcats. Both teams in the double bonus now.
That's 10 against Hendersonville. Brevard's in the double bonus. Joe Powell shooting 2.
It's going to be Joe Powell shooting 2. And he got the first. Caleb Salter going to check in for Coach Witt, taking a seat. It's going to be Sammy Kessinger. He'll be back. He's a junior. Second shot for Powell. Rebound secured by Hendersonville. They're going to push Marlowe into the front court. I have 11. I don't have 11 on the roster for Hendersonville.
Don't either.
Okay.
I've seen Hendersonville play before. I believe. Yeah, I'm not going to.
You're not going to wager a gander.
No.
More seniors are checking out for Coach Witt and the Brevard basketball program. As this will be their final time on the court. Approaching 2 minutes left here in the fourth. And we got another bump on Hendersonville. That's going to be on Chris Ferguson.
Chris Ferguson, that's his first personal foul.
77-47. Hendersonville punched their ticket to the boys' final. They await the winner of Pisgah Franklin. That'll be the nightcap. One more at the charity stripe. Two minutes left in the fourth. Ferguson gonna feed underneath. Off the glass. And good.
2 points for CJ Landry.
ZK? I think he played on the JV team.
I think he did too. They brought some JVs up.
Yeah, brought some JVs up. Yeah.
Let's see if I can grab this. I think this is another roster here. Maybe I can quickly find the. Get their name across the live stream here. 11's Peyton Rodriguez and Chris Landrum, I believe, is 33.
CJ Landrum, second personal foul.
CJ Landrum under Chris Landrum. Dylan Garcia has arrived, the girl of the hour. She'll be with us for the final 2 games, our sideline analyst. Handing her her microphone. She's going to hopefully grab some interviews as well through those final 2 games. 70 seconds left.
One minute remaining.
That one wouldn't fall underneath.
Good pass. Good finish.
Landrum will get that bucket to go. Down to 42 seconds left. .6, and Brevard has to inbound. Rodriguez will be at the line.
Fouls on number 22, Deshaun Griffin, first personal foul. Reese Rodriguez is at the free throw line.
And I don't have who got the foul. Oh, well. It's it's late. 32 seconds left. I apologize for not being able to get everybody's names because everybody's mama and grandmama and everybody's listening because they can't be here. And I apologize. They have a hodgepodge of rosters here. Down to 30 seconds left. Running shots. Up and good.
2 points.
Caleb Salter.
Caleb Salter.
82-51. Hendersonville cruising to victory. Cruising into the boys' final. They'll just dribble it out now. Congratulations to Coach Marvin Featherstone.
Hendersonville 82, Brevard 51.
And they have punched their tickets to the finals tomorrow. And they'll face the winner of Pisgah and Franklin. All right, that's going to wrap up our portion of this broadcast. We've got more to come, though.
Next up, we have the
as the semifinals for the girls between Franklin and Smoky Mountain are coming up. We will sign off from this post. We'll be back on a new post on our social media channels, so check back